So last week we talked about the LTX Studio, and LTX Studio added
An LTX Studio is a video editor, right?
not necessarily. LTX Studio basically allows you to create multiple elements of a movie, of a film, of a video, so on and so forth, right? It allows you to create image and videos, right?
Images and videos. Okay.
It does allow you to, with some limitation, to create it in an editing manner, if that makes sense, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it does also allows you to do many other things. Storyboard. It learns. I mean, that's the direction they're going to. Hopefully, they succeed because this is it seems like a very complete tool for beginning to end of video production, right? And now I'm not gonna play through the whole thing, but just
Forget everything you know about generative AI.
Just to bring to a conclusion.
Producing
last week,
LTX.
they announced the view that they added View 2 generation model on their tool, which it belongs to Google, if I'm correct. And now they are announcing an improvement of their own video generator, which is LTX V13B. So it seems impressive,
30 times faster than any similar model on
like
the market.
every
It can
single
actually run
ad
on
out there
consumer
on AI.
hardware at a fraction
But I don't
of
have the tool
price.
to try. So
Now featuring multi-keyframe conditioning.
I'm really very positive that, so for example, do you see there multi-keyframe conditioning?
Yeah, actually, Rick, can you do me a favor? Can you turn the volume down a little bit on your system? Yeah, because it's over. One of our listeners here actually let us know that it's
Too loud?
drowning your voice out.
Awesome. Tell me if it's, so just to make a point
Yeah, go
here.
ahead and hit
Yeah.
play. Let's take a peek and see.
So
if
the
that's-
multi-keyframe conditioning, this is very interesting. Start frame, middle frame, and end frame. This is amazing. I do eventually want to see in practice. Tell me if the volume is good.
that's way better.
Awesome. So multi-scale. So even though here it seems a lot like not realistic necessarily, it's very interesting the direction they're going to. Those look more realistic. So yeah, it's very quick.
LTXV. Start creating
They're
now.
open
Available on
source. Another point
LTX
that
Studio.
Meta, they said they are also open source. Yeah, LTX Studio. So that's a very interesting.
Is there a free version of
announcement.
that, or do you have to pay for that?
No, they do have a free version. Here, I can't even share that. So they do have the free version.
I'll have to play around with that.
Yeah, 800 computing seconds.
I mean,
image video
you're
generation.
you're actually in the video editing side a lot more, coming from the film background. How does it compare, or is it just used in conjunction with other editing tools?
So that's the thing, right? Like editing tool, you're specifically editing the video. Here you are generating.
You create generative
Yeah,
AI. Okay.
you're creating and generating. You are not uniquely editing. You do have a big limitation on the editing aspect here.
Okay.
But their idea, which is a very good idea, is to establish that beginning to end storytelling and the multiple tools that can create that story. So for example, you can create, at least that's the proposal. I was not able to create, I was not very successful in creating the full story there. I tried. Yeah. I mean, but it's been a while. It's been a couple months. So hopefully they are there. I need to go back to that tool. So it's basically to create a beginning to end, either storyboard or story with images or a story with videos. So making it simple, that's what they want to provide.
Okay. Yeah, even their tagline, I'm looking it up right now, and it says basically it's a tool for helping to visualize your concepts.
Exactly.
So that kind of suggests that you will be taking that into something else. And
yeah. So I do hope they succeed, because this is definitely something that a sort of tool that I'm looking forward to use.
if you enjoyed the content from the short and you want to see more like it, click here. If you want to see the full podcast, click here. Be sure to like and subscribe.